Instant match reaction. Everton won, Brentford won at the GTEC Stadium. Everton were fairly decent, but we created a lot of the opportunities in the first half. But I thought in the second half, David Moyes, his toffees, blue blood, sweat and tears we see from aside from David Moyes, and that was a really good performance by Everton. Man of the match, Jake O'Brien. What a lovely goal as well by Jake as well. I thought that he deserves it. And what a goal that was, by the way. What a goal. We still continue to be unbeaten in the Premier League. 7 unbeaten in the Premier League by David Moyes' toffees getting there, Everton. I thought that we looked fairly decent at times, but other than that, we looked fairly comfortable on the ball. In the second half, we had at least 9 shots, and they only had 2 in the second half, and we had 3 on goal, and they had 0 in the second half, and that is amazing by Everton. You can see a huge difference under David Moyes now at Everton. You can literally see the huge change. And I'll tell you what, I'm made up for the toffees. I am really made up. That was literally a really good result by David Moyes' toffees. Jake O'Brien as well. I thought Jack Harrison was poor today. Alvarez too was poor. But at the end of the day, I will take a draw against a really good Brentford side. Huge credit by Thomas Frank. Really huge credit. But it's Everton for you. We never do things the easy way, as we all know. But I'm not bothered because we got the draw and we're unbeaten in the Premier League as well, and that is massive. But David Moyes' toffees, that is literally massive. So yeah, as I said, I am really, really happy with David Moyes' toffees. But it was a difficult game, as I said. But at the end of the day, at least we got the result done and the job done, and that's all we can ask for is results and wins. So huge credit for David Moyes and his toffees. Because I tell you what, we're on the rise. I tell you that now. Huge, huge credit. But of course, it was always going to be difficult. But at the end of the day, we get the job done, don't we, Blues? And that's what it's all about. Getting the win, getting the 3 points, and that fighting. At least now, what we see under David Moyes is fight, blue blood, sweat and tear. We see under David Moyes, at least that's what we get under David Moyes. The sad, but at the end of the day, I'm happy that we got the 3 points. But yeah, it is going to be difficult, as we all know. It's going to be difficult. But I do think that Everton did struggle at times. But at the end of the day, we never do things the easy way, do we? But that was a good fight by the players. I thought the one who standed out the most tonight would probably be Jake O'Brien, Jarrod Branthwaite and Tarky. I thought they all had a brilliant game tonight. I thought Jake O'Brien at times was lacking and poor at times, but he made up with a goal. And that's what it's all about. But we got a point at the GTEC Stadium. Every one of the players should be proud of themselves after tonight's performance. And David Moyes, huge credit. What a manager. he's turning out to be for Everton again. But we had to fight and show passion, didn't we, Blues? But at the end of the day, we never, ever, ever do things the easy way, do we? But again, we're unbeaten, 7 in the Premier League, unbeaten. And no Everton manager has done that, apart from David Moyes. So again, huge credit for Moisey again, because he showed passion, he showed fight, yet again. And that's what the manager is all about. In it, guys, like literally, like without a shadow of a doubt, what a goal. What an absolute brilliant goal by JK. I'm literally like buzzing right now. Like, that was literally a massive, massive, brilliant goal at the GT Stadium. Like, I'm lost for words nearly. That was hugely, hugely, hugely amazing by David Moyes' Toffees. But we had to fight and show mentality going forwards as well. So, as I said, it was a hard game for Everton, but at the end of the day, we don't do things the easy way, do we? We certainly don't. That was a great goal. As I said, great header. I thought Jack Harrison at times put some passes together and that. And I thought that some other players were brilliant too tonight. But we wasn't really, really brilliant. But I'm sure we can do a hell of a lot better. But at the end of the day, as long as we get a draw or the 3 points, well, that's all I care about. Is the end of the day is that we just get either the win or the draw. But mainly, I want the 3 points. Mainly, but what can you ask for with an Everton side? But yeah, brilliant. Absolute brilliant. Man of the match for when I do my video in a minute. Jake O'Brien, for me, deserves man of the match after today's performance. And a very much worth earned point by the Toffees. Jack Harrison Lindstrom isn't good enough to be a Premier League player, and Everton should not sign them on a permanent deal without a shadow of a doubt. As I said, yeah, they do not deserve to ever play again after the season for Everton. Sorry, but they're not good enough for me. Like, really, not good enough. But it is what it is. Positives to take going forwards. We're unbeaten. We can score goals. Because tell you what, if that was under Sean Dyche, we would have absolutely got beat today. Like, there's no argument about it. We would have. But the positives are, is a great goal by Jake O'Brien. Great header. Boss. And yeah, up the toffees. Subscribe, like, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.